Welcome back to another episode of Money is Blind podcast. I'm your host, Prasoon. If you are blind or visually impaired, this is the show where you can learn everything about entrepreneurship, marketing, networking, content creation, and all the skills that you need as an entrepreneur to succeed in life. So, if you have been following my video creation journey with the new Sony ZV-E10 camera that I bought 2 weeks back, well, today I ordered another product. It's a microphone stand. It is like a scissor shaped a boom arm, that's what they call it, and it is made by this Chinese company called Mono AU. And it is really affordable, priced at $10, $11, and it is made of alloy steel. So I'm planning to use that stand, the boom arm, to mount the microphone which I'm using right now, which is a dynamic microphone, the Samsung Q2U. So I'll be able to use that stand when I'm recording the podcast and also when I'm filming the YouTube videos. So the big idea is to get two clear sources of audio when I'm filming the YouTube videos so that if one of them is of low quality, I can discard it and use the other one. So I'll be using my omnidirectional Boya lavalier microphone and it will be connected directly to the Sony camera using the TRS adapter that I purchased last week. That will be one source of audio, and then I'll be using this microphone, the Samsung Q2U microphone. It will be mounted on the light stand, or I might use a chair and mount this microphone on the boom arm and keep it out of frame. And maybe I need to test whether the quality of the sound that I'm getting from this microphone is better than the Boya microphone. Now the only difference between the two microphones is that this one, the dynamic Samsung Q2U microphone, it picks up less of background noise. And the other one, the omnidirectional Boya microphone, it picks up all the sound from all the directions. And if you're wondering why I'm so much bothered about the background noise, there are two reasons. The first reason is that I don't film the YouTube videos at night time like I'm doing right now. Now the time is 11 p.m. So I need help and assistance from my personal assistant to film the YouTube videos. And I usually do it in the morning, usually between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. before I go to office. And at that time, the traffic is maximum. Every time I hear a horn or the sound of a vehicle, I get distracted very easily, and I try to repeat the same line over and over again. And it's like I'm not engaging with the audience when I'm delivering the content, when I'm talking to them. It doesn't feel like that. I have to keep an ear focused on the background noise, the sounds that's going on the road, the crickets, the sound of the rain, because everything gets picked up by the Boya microphone that I have right now. It would be nice if I could shoot the videos at night time when the traffic is minimal or very little, because as you can hear now, it's raining outside and there are no vehicles on the road. The noise, the background noise from the road, zero or close to zero. The time when I film the videos, it's during the peak hours of background noise. The second reason is that I am living in my new house, which I haven't converted into a studio. And I have no plans to convert my house into a studio. Maybe I'll do it in my office, but not in my home. So if I need to soundproof the rooms that I am recording or filming the videos, I'll have to use blankets, carpets, forms, and soundproof material on the windows. And it kind of destroys the purpose of filming the videos in your home and converting your home into a studio. And I'm not interested in doing that. So I want to get the maximum quality of my voice without converting my house into a studio. And for that, I think the dynamic microphones might help me because it doesn't collect the sound from all around the microphone. It ignores the sound from the background, from the backside, from the sides and all. And it usually picks up the sound which is coming from just in front of it. So I have to do this experiment and I'm planning to do it tomorrow morning and I will update you on how it goes. Meanwhile, about the video quality, the last video which I shot yesterday, I enabled the skin softening effect in the Sony camera before starting the video, and the raw file was 44 minutes long, and the size of the video was 16 gigabytes. And mind you, I'm not shooting in 4K, I'm just shooting in HD or 1080 pixels. But still, the size of the video was 16 gigabytes. And when the final version, the edited version, was rendered, it was 2.87 gigabytes. So I was wondering why the size of the file was going up beyond my expectations. So I took the camera today evening and I asked for my wife's help. And that's when I realized that the shutter speed was at 1/10. It was at a very slow shutter speed because we had fixed the ISO at 320 and the aperture at f5.0 at a focal length of 30 mm. In order to get the right exposure, I think this dial was accidentally dialed by my PA and maybe that's the reason why the size of the file, the raw file, was too big. A good rule of thumb is to keep the shutter speed at double of the frame rate that I'm using, and as I'm using 25 frames per second for filming the videos, I need to keep it at 1/50. And it is giving good quality images, but I am not sure about the color. And yesterday, I think my wife said there was some automatic dimming and changes in the light going on when I was shooting the videos. I'm not sure about what's happening. Maybe it's the sunlight because I'm keeping the windows open when I'm filming, or maybe it's I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening. So I have to keep experimenting all the while. The video quality is going up. We are coming closer to the iPhone video quality that we used to get when I was shooting with the iPhone. That's where I am in my content creation journey with the new Sony ZV-E10 camera. And yeah, one more thing. I connected this camera to an app which is called Imaging Edge app by Sony, and it kind of makes this camera much more accessible. We can shoot, control the camera using Wi-Fi with this app installed in the iPhone or the Android phone, and there's so many things that we can do. And yeah, that's what I'll be talking, and yes, that will be covered in the next episode, so stay tuned for that one. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. You guys take care. Bye bye.